When God gives you a vision, He never gives you the whole thing all worked out in a nice, neat package. He requires us to walk by faith and to trust Him to do what He said He would do. I believe He's asking us to step out on faith again for the future. When we rely on Him, He'll do what He said He will do. He's faithful. Today, I want you to see a quick look at everything God has been doing, all because of your generosity.
There's no place like the church. It's a place to worship, to grow, to make a difference, a place to call home. We believe God has put all of us together at this church, at this point in history, for something greater than any of us could do alone. The heart of our church begins with our campuses. Last year, your support through this Vision Series was responsible for the launch of a new campus in a beautiful facility in Alpharetta, Georgia.
We're so excited about what God is doing at Free Chapel Alpharetta. Since launching the campus, we've seen 1,000 people respond in altars, 500 first-time guests, and Sunday attendance is up 70%. It's amazing to see what God is doing.
We've seen growth at each of our campuses. We've welcomed over 20,000 first-time guests and had over 580,000 in attendance over the past year. Over 1,300 have grown in the faith through our discipleship programs. And over 14,000 have found community through the Connect groups and serve teams. Your support also allows us to invest in our Spanish ministries. Free Chapel Espanol provides translation plus discipleship, groups, serving opportunities, and much more to our Spanish members across campuses. Our growing online campus averages over 57,000 views each Sunday and has added many serving opportunities, watch parties, and restoration groups to help people find community and growth no matter where they live. Because of your support, we've also been able to invest in the next generation. Free Chapel Academy is now bringing our littlest ones a Christ-centered education at 4 of our campuses. And after they make their way up through Kid Pack and youth and young adult ministries, Free Chapel College is thriving on the East and West Coasts.
Since our inception, Free Chapel College has seen a growth of 200%. We've also seen us have renovations through all of our college spaces, including our new space for our Free Chapel College Trade Academy, where we have young people that can come in and get a trade, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, and so much more. We have also developed a housing program where now 40% of our students are now housed. And we're not done yet. We want to continue to expand and grow and continue to help young people not only inspire to live for Jesus, but learn what God has for their lives.
Your support through this Vision Series allowed us to invest even more over the past year in local outreach around our campuses.
Here at Free Chapel Midtown, we are partnering with Atlanta Mission, a homeless shelter right here in the city. They're not only trying to get rid of homelessness completely, but we also are shuttling in people off the streets to our church. 50 to 70 families come in every single Sunday and get the opportunity to hear the gospel. And I can tell you this, every single Sunday, at least one person gets saved. We're so grateful for what God is doing in our city.
Here at Gwinnett, we've been given an incredible opportunity to partner with our friends at Good Landing Recovery. Every Friday night at our campus, between 300 and 400 people gather for what they call Recovery Church. They're there to celebrate their journey, people that are just starting their recovery and others that are coming to the end. But what they do is spectacular. In this service, they're raising their hands, they're giving their heart to Jesus.
At Brazelton, we're feeding over 1,200 families every single month, hosting over 100 willing and excited volunteers. I can't tell you the personal joy that I feel when I'm putting food in those cars, seeing those families look at us with gratitude in their eyes, thanking us for meeting their need. This is the gospel in motion, feeding families and meeting the needs of our community.
Here at Alpharetta, I'm so excited about our outreach called By His Hands. Every month, a group of our members come out to the campus, prepare meals, and then they deliver those meals to people that are sick or in need. And they also partner with local nonprofits to get boots on the ground and serve those clients.
Here in Orange County, we've been able to partner with the LA Dream Center for over the past decade in monthly support in various large projects. Last year, we helped complete the family homeless floor there, and it's been up and running full speed over the past year, providing housing, job training, mental health care, and counseling services to over 100 homeless families at a time. we're able to send serve teams, small groups, and our Free Chapel College students out there to serve throughout the year.
In Spartanburg, we are partnering with some local schools. We are providing them with school supplies, essential needs, and also keeping their clothing closets stocked. The families of these students are in desperate situations. Many of them don't have electricity in their home, and so with us partnering with these schools, we've been able to support them and have an impact in the Spartanburg community.
When we join together, we're able to help in a big way when desperate needs arise. Hurricane Helene devastated 5 states across the South in September. We reached out to partners on the ground to determine the most crucial needs, and you responded. We raised over $1 million, which went directly to those most affected, providing food, generators, and essentials to those who lost everything. Our annual conferences and productions are a time to bring together people from across the nation for unforgettable experiences with God. Forward Student Conference was completely sold out, with over 12,000 in attendance and over 2,200 altar responses. And Divine Women's Conference had unique experiences and powerful services for the over 4,400 in attendance on the East and West Coast. We hear so many stories of the impact of our productions. They brought more than 60,000 people through our doors over the past year. One performer was invited to help with the production by her dance teacher.
I didn't say yes because it was church. I said yes because it was another dance thing. I didn't know the Easter story going into Easter. I didn't realize that Jesus literally walked down the aisle with all the blood and the cross right after me. It wasn't until a week later that I went back and watched it because I was curious to see what it looked like. And I did not realize that I had been a part of something so big that I literally was crying in my room. And I didn't know what was really happening, but I just immediately gave it all to him. I love being at Free Chapel, and it's changed my life forever.
Our Vision series provides each of us the opportunity to make a difference that can last well beyond our lifetimes. Our goal is to join together for such a time as this, to do everything we can to reach people with the message of Jesus, here at home and all around the world.